Hello? Okay. So I'm Cam. I'm a fourth year history senior. And we were talking about how basically it's a really great thing to have this on campus. There was an instance in one of my classes where someone said that they were all lives matter before this, and they were just like, well, yes, all lives do matter. And after the teaching, after the teaching and discussion, their context shifted. And that's really, really important, because when it's a tough pill to swallow, no matter what way you cut it, because this is the race issues are still prevalent in America. We still have a racism problem. It's systemic, and a lot of people aren't exposed to that because they're insulated within their communities if they are not part of this demographic. So by exposing individuals to show them this is what's happening, it's quite powerful. And I think the moment that I realized that this is finally on Framingham was I think it was last year. At around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, there were people outside of DPAC or Dwight and McCarthy, and they were yelling, I can't breathe. I can't remember the exact what they were saying, but I had my window open and I was like, who the heck are these people yelling at 8 o'clock in the morning? And then I realized, like, oh my God, it's on Framingham. This is amazing. Because before this, I hadn't even heard people gathering around talking about this, and then all of a sudden there's a pretty sizable group outside of Dwight, and I'm like, this is awesome. It's finally cracking into the educational system. It's finally cracking into this community. And the more that can happen, and the more that we can educate people, the better it's going to be for everyone.
Thank you so much to all of those who volunteered. Let's keep the conversation going. And so my next thing would be to ask you if you could share what were some of the words that you jotted down, or what were some of the things that you heard within your group. And so he started with that, right? What was your name again? Sorry. Cameron. He started with that saying some folks believed, said first, all lives matter, and then their context changed about it, or their opinion changed about it. So if I could have a few volunteers just talk about maybe what words people jotted down on their cards. Can we have folks from the back here, the middle section? Yes.